100.7 starts. If you've ever wanted to listen to a portion of Bubba's show where Bubba just keeps his mouth shut, this is it. Jordan Knight, what's up, man?
What's going on?
I'm going to shut up and let Melanie just ooze all over you and Shelly, too. So,
well, no, I'm
going to
let Melanie. I'm going to let Melanie go.
Too?
Yeah, I mean, I love you, but Melanie is. I'm not even going to explain what she's doing over here now that you're on the phone.
Uh-oh.
She's smiling.
Jordan, naturally, big fan of NKOTB from back in the day, but even so more now. And I was lucky enough when you made your way to Pittsburgh last year in the Strip District to see your show with a lot of our 100.7 listeners.
Ah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got to ask, do we have another solo CD in the works or what?
For sure. Yes. I'm actually going to start recording very soon, within a month. So it's a lot of fun. I like doing both, actually. I love doing the new kids, and that's me. That's who I am. That's was raised doing the new kids, but I also love doing solo stuff too. It's a lot of fun.
Good. You'll be here, of course, with the group June 11th in Pittsburgh. And I have to ask because after, of course, all of the tragedy in Boston, we read about how Joey actually was in the marathon. Is that true?
Yeah, he was in the marathon. He crossed the finish line 5 minutes before the bomb went off.
Oh, wow.
And, it was really close. And the weird thing is that we were all talking about the marathon and a lot of press, and because we knew he was going to be running in it. And he just had, he was preparing, training, and everything else. And then the last thing he thought was that there would be a bombing. I mean, it was terrible. And the beautiful thing about it, though, is that his family couldn't make it to watch him, cross the finish line. I mean, God forbid if they were there, they might have stuck around or whatever. It just hit so close to home.
Oh, yeah.
Being a native Bostoner, are you at all surprised by not only how Boston as a city rallied around itself, but how this entire country rallied around your hometown?
It's kind of like when you're in Boston, Boston will take care of itself. But when you see, like, on CNN, on the national news, and when you see, other cities, like, if you, like, look through Facebook, it'd be like, New York's with Boston, LA's with Boston, Pittsburgh's with, you see all the support from around the country. It's really cool to see.
So what are we going to see June 11th here in Pittsburgh? We can get a little bit of old school, little new stuff, because I like the remix is like on repeat on my phone,
it's on
iTunes.
Show Weekend and Countdown.
Yes.
The cool thing about us is that we don't rely on our nostalgia and our past hits. We love singing them in concert, and the fans expect it, and we definitely always do, our old stuff. But we love to do new stuff. We like to create new memories for the fans, and it keeps us going as well. We don't want to just kind of be an old fogey group that just relies on their past stuff. So we always like to do new stuff. We always like to create new memories and do new things on stage. So you'll definitely see you'll see remix. You'll see us do remix.
Okay, for Shelly and I and all the female Pittsburgh listeners, Jordan, how do you stay so damn hot?
What is that? Was that
how do you stay
don't act like you didn't
so
answer that question, Jordan.
damn sexy?
Come on, bro.
How do you answer that?
Well, I can tell you how I stay so damn hot.
Shut up!
Hey, Jordan, when you come into Pittsburgh to perform, we want to invite you to hang out with us, maybe even stop by our Barrel Acura Theater, maybe do a little live performance for some 100.7 listeners. If that, when you're in town, we'd like to leave that invitation open for you. Is that cool?
That would be fun. We always like to kind of like get up close and personal with our fans, so that definitely sounds like a good time, for sure.
All right, Jordan Knight, New Kids on the Block, coming to town, obviously June 11th, NKOTB, Boys to Men, 98 Degrees, Consol Energy Center. Melanie, you get the final word.
I love you. That's behalf of me and every female that loves you.
I love you too, Melanie.
Oh.
I'll see you very soon.
Oh, yes, you will, baby.
Thanks, Jordan.
Okay, bye-bye.